Once upon a time, Super Bowl Media Day was like a half a dozen writers at poolside asking Joe Namath a bunch of questions. It has certainly evolved through the years with hordes of reporters surrounding the players. You got, they're not media, but they're people that dress up in costumes, all sorts of characters out there. Prime time now. Media Day is now known as opening night, held at the SAP Center in San Jose. We have tag team action. ABC 7's Mike Schumann and Colin Resch, both there.
Well, the first ever media night in Super Bowl history was a huge success. 5,500 media members descending on both teams, starting with the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning, of course, the most popular Bronco player, as he's hinted towards retirement after this game. But he's looking forward to the Super Bowl.
I think it's important to enjoy it, not just try to get through it to the game. It's a unique week to be a part of.
That was Rocky the Leprechaun here for Denver. And of course, we had Miss Universe, the Austrian skier trying to bring his sport to our country. And of course, my favorite superhero. Now, your superpowers are what?
I'm the world's greatest picking superhero. Everybody knows that.
But you can't give away your picks this early in the week, right?
Well, I don't, just because it would be no fun for everybody.
That's
you know, let's spoil it.
Why don't you whisper in my ear your pick,
Okay,
and we'll go from there. All right.
At the end of the first quarter, it's going to be
Really?
2-point conversion.
This is an event in itself. Just watching other guys go through it and, hoping to one day be in this podium, it definitely makes it real.
But, wait for it.
By that many, you think?
I do. I know.
All right, that was the Broncos. The Panthers followed, and Colin was there.
Yeah, the Panthers, they don't have any first ballot Hall of Famers, right, like Denver and Peyton Manning. What the Panthers do have is a guy who could become a Hall of Famer in Cam Newton. Cam took center stage on media night, and for good reason. While it may seem as though he was the entire Panthers offense at times, that's because the skill guys around him were having career-type years. Former 49er Ted Ginn Jr. is one of those guys. He was cast away by the Niners after registering just 2 catches in 13 games in 2012. Many thought he was done, but this season, a rebirth for Ginn, statistically his best since 2008. And in the ultimate redemption, he can cap it off with a Super Bowl title right here.
Without them guys showcasing my talent, I could be sitting here, standing here right now. So, I just commend everything that they did for me. I love the Bay, and I just want to go out and get a win.
When we went to the Super Bowl 3 years ago, we had a phenomenal team. But this team that I'm on right now, these guys are really good, man. They're really good. They're very confident.
Teammates in Super Bowl 47 with the Niners, Davis and Ginn will find themselves on opposite sidelines this Sunday. In San Jose, Colin Resch, ABC 7 Sports.